I can't think of one person who has just one interesting life and that's all they want to do for the rest of their life. Around 50% of American workers don't have traditional full time jobs. They're half time, part time, contract workers, or temps. The term side hustle just seemed to fit with this ethos where people are putting together a few different things to make a living. The word side hustle has its roots in popular African American newspapers. In the 1920s, these papers used the word hustle to refer to some kind of scam. By the 1950s, they were using the word side hustle to refer to legitimate work too. A side hustle is a little different than a second job. A second job is about necessity, while a side hustle can certainly bring in extra income, but it is more aspirational. Side hustle captures a certain kind of scrappy entrepreneurial spirit. So many people are actually going into that, and what exactly does that tell us? First, that people are seeing opportunity within their communities. The goal here isn't necessarily to be the next Coca Cola or Google. Scale is great, but there's also beauty in a successful business that's built for a specific audience. Second, people are increasingly interested in being their own boss. Being your own boss does take a lot of discipline. Self made billionaires tend to have one big trait in common: they make decisions, hold themselves accountable, and push through in the face of challenges. A side hustle is a great way to try out being your own boss and see if you have those skills before fully stepping out on your own. Third, people are usually multi passionate. I want to stress that not every side hustle is started because someone hates their job. Many start simply because they're interested in a lot of things. Lisa Price, who started a hair and beauty company, was working in television production when she started side hustling. She says she actually loved her job. It was the fact that she came home every day feeling good that led her to start experimenting with making fragrances and hair oils in her kitchen. We are also being taught that we're supposed to know what we want to do when we grow up, but when you're multi-passionate, you want to dip and dabble in those different things, and it doesn't mean that you're not committed to your job. It just means that you have other outlets that bring joy to you too. And that brings me to the final thing the side hustle revolution shows us. People want to make a bet on themselves. Side hustles are appealing because it's easier to take that chance when you have some kind of income coming in. Even if a side hustle doesn't take off, it's still an investment in yourself. 41% of millennials who have a side hustle say they have shared this information with their employers. They're not worried about their managers reacting negatively. They recognize all the learning and growth that comes with running a side hustle. Everything, Everyone is looking to get fulfilled. 38% of baby boomers feel some kind of regret about their career, and no one wants that. The truth is, there are many different ways to find happiness, many different ways to find happiness through what we do. Side hustles are about embracing that hope that we can be the ones making the decisions about how we want to spend our lives.